Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be talking about our relay panels. We have relay panels of different sizes, but today we're just going to show you a quick example of how to wire this relay panel for your snow melting system. When you order the relay panel, it will come just as you see here with a clasp lock on the front, and you can open the door like this, and also it'll come with a wiring diagram. This wiring diagram is what we're going to refer to when we're showing you where the wires go inside the relay panel. All right, so let's take a look inside the lid of this relay panel. At the bottom, we'll see our CUL US listed document. We'll also see our wiring diagram that's included right here. And also this label will tell us that this is once again a listed product. Also that this product must be installed indoors because it is a type 1. Type 1 means indoors. This product is not waterproof, so this will always need to be installed indoors. So let's take a look inside the box. Inside here we can see, first of all, we have our ground terminal, and you'll need to follow your local or national electric code about grounding, but the ground terminal is here. We can also see that there are knockouts along the top of the box, and they match the knockouts along the bottom of the box. Also in here is our terminal strip, and our terminal strip is where we are making our connections from the circuit breaker to the terminal strip, then from the terminal strip out to the junction boxes or out to the heating product that's installed. At the top of this terminal strip, you'll see an L and an N. The L and the N mean that it's going to be sending or receiving 120 volts at these two terminals. The 120 volts is the switching voltage. When you send 120 volts to this spot, all of the relays here will snap closed and will send power out to the system. When you remove that 120 volts from this spot, the 120 will disappear and these relays will snap back open again. If we take a look here, we can see the L and the N. This is going to be our switching voltage for the relays. If you take a look, all the wires along here are black except for the red and the white. These are the voltage. When you send 120 volts here, that's what sends the voltage to the relays to turn them on or to turn them off. So we're going to be putting our line wire in here, our neutral wire in here, and we're going to be pushing down on these orange plungers, and when we push those down, that will allow the wire to go in, and then when we let the plunger up, that will hold the wire in place. So the first thing we're going to do is get the power coming in from the circuit breaker. So there's our 1 in. Now we're going to go 2 in. That's the power coming from the circuit breaker. So now we're going to install the wiring to go out to the snow melting system outdoors. So every 240 volt product has 2 poles. We're using 2 poles, the 2 hots. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and do 1 out because we've already done 1 in. This is the circuit for number 1 going out to the heater installed outdoors. And now we'll do 2 out. And now we've installed the wires that run out to the heating product. When you're sizing this wire, your electrician will be in charge of sizing this wire to comply with your local code and also to figure any voltage drop. So this wire will be determined by your installer. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Hopefully you learned something useful on how to install your relay panel with your snow melting system. Remember, when you're doing the wiring for this, we just did an example. You'll need to make sure that you or your electrician follow all the local and national electric codes when you're wiring this system for your snow melt job. Thank you so much for watching.